Hello, how's it going? My name is Bluepaw and welcome back to Spotlight. Now before we get started real quick, if you can please show some Bluepaw power to that like button down below. I do really appreciate it. Now what we do in Spotlight, we jump on battle spot singles on Pokemon Showdown using Pokemon that I really like or Pokemon that you suggest in the comments down below. So really quick, if there is a Pokemon that you are dying to see me use or you would just like to see featured on Spotlight in the Spotlight, then let me know. Leave a comment down below, give me a Pokemon or more, preferably only one, but go nuts, I wouldn't really care. And they will very likely be featured in future episodes. So speaking of teams and Pokemon, let's have a look at what we are using in today's episode. I decided to go, I've gone half OU, half UU. I decided to get a bit experimental. Showdown's reached that point now, Pokemon in general, the meta, where it's the summer and it's kind of calming down. People are getting a bit more frisky with what they use in Showdown, and it's actually a really interesting time because you don't see super meta teams all the time, so you can have a bit more fun. Speaking of which, I'm using Mega Pidgeot. This is the definition of fun. This is the most disappointing Mega that came out in my opinion because it didn't really help it and still no one uses it. But I'm just running Heat Wave, Hurricane with that U-turn because I'm super fast and Hidden Power Ice. Then we're running Gyarados, probably one of my favourite Pokemon. This kind of crept up on me. I didn't realise how much I like Gyarados. It has so many different sets. It's used all the time in VGC. Normally people use a Ground DMZ and then use Earthquake in VGC. That's just awesome. But I decided to go with the Lumberry Dragon Dance set because this is singles and Gyarados can easily sweep entire teams. Then we have Tapu Bulu. I've never used Tapu Bulu in Pokemon. It's been out for an entire year now, pretty much, and I have never used it. I'm running Horn Leech, Bulk Up, Stonage, and Zen Headbutt with the Grass DMZ. Gonna drop a Bloom Doom on some people. It should be fun. And running Bisharp for my first UU Pokemon. Focus Sash, Define. I can't believe this thing's in UU to be honest. It's an OU set. It wasn't OU in Oras, so nothing changed really there if you played Pokemon in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Then we have Swampert. I love my Swampert. This thing is also in UU with Earthquake, Ice Punch, Waterfall and Superpower leftovers. It's just a bulky set. As you can see, I'm going max HP over here. And I'm just going to destroy some things with Ice Punches, hopefully. And then finally we have Arcanine. Now, I'm really interested as to whether this set will work because I've never used this Arcanine before. I'm running a Life Orb Intimidate set, but I'm using Overheat instead of a Flare Blitz because I don't want the double recoil with Life Orb and Flare Blitz. And then Extreme Speed, Close Combat and Iron Head instead of Wild Charge. I don't want any double recoil from this Life Orb. And as a result, this is my EV spread. I don't normally show them, but this is a very unique one. I'm going 2-4-4 attack. We're going a positive attack, minus special defense, nature, naughty, 76 defense, and 188 special attack. That should be just enough to bop some things with overheat and also take things out with extreme speed. So let's jump into our first battle. I'm so excited to use this team. So I am now home. I'm home for the summer and I am so pleased about it. I have no more school. I finished my finals. Yes, I can just relax. Let's see what my opponent's bringing. Charizard, Alolan Muck, Noivern, Pheromosa, Jellicent and Tapu Bulu. It's a super scary team. I like the fact that he's bringing a Noivern, but that Muck is terrifying. I have no ground. I have Swampert, so I may have to bring Swampert for this battle, because otherwise I can't take that Muck very comfortably. Looking at his team, Pidgeot actually has a great time. I might actually lead with Pidgeot just to get my Mega Evolution off, because nothing can one-hit KO. Maybe Charizard, that's just how powerful it is. There's no, I don't see any Rock-type moves besides non-stab Stone Edges from Tapu Bulu or Alolan Muck. Also, I would say Gyarados has a good time against his team. I'm going to go Pidgeot, Gyarados, and I'm going to bring Swampert for the Muck. I have to. Jellicent, that's a good open for us because this Ice Beam won't do a whole lot. I'm praying anyway. And he can't hit us with a Ghost type move. I'm going to Mega Evolve, and a Hurricane does damage to every single Pokemon on his team. So yeah, why the hell? Let's just go for a Hurricane. Eat this, Jellicent. Oh, we get a crit. That's the good way we like to start. We get our Hurricane disabled and we get Will-O-Wisp. That's okay. You can disable my Hurricane because I have a fat U-turn coming your way. I see if this Jellicent carries U-turn. Will-O-Wisp. Which makes me kind of skeptical to go into either of these. My other two water types, which are physical. A Heat Wave will very likely not take this thing out, and neither will the Hidden Power Ice because of how bulky Jellicent is. I'm going to predict the switch. Okay, it didn't switch. Wow, U-turn did 0 to 3%. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to go out into, I think, Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados without speed. I'm going to add to Gyarados. This thing won't go for Will-O-Wisp twice. He's not that real. He didn't go for Will-O-Wisp twice in a row. Recover! Oh, great. Well, now we go back onto Pidgeot. I'm predicting the Will-O-Wisp. We're going to win this, boys. There's the Will-O-Wisp. Look at that. We only take a tiny bit of burn damage, but we keep our Gyarados intact as a consequence, which is great. Now I'm going to pray that Hurricane either gets Confusion or doesn't get Curse Body disabled. That's good. We don't get it disabled. Okay, now we have to pray we can confuse this Jellicent before our Hurricane gets disabled, so I'm going to keep praying for that. Come on! Confuse him! Come on! How did you get the first turn crit but you can't confuse the Jellicent? Come on, I'm going to go for it again. This time we got it. We got it in the bag, boys. Come on. Crits! No! Crit! Come on, confusion, confusion, confusion. Oh, come on. I think another one will take this thing out, though, which is great. It's at 50%. Oh, there's a chance to take it out. But we got disabled, didn't we? Oh, this sucks. Okay, we have to... Ah, this sucks. We have to let something go. It will probably be Gyarados. I need Swampert for the Muck and for the Charizard. It works so well. Oh, he predicted the switch. Great play on my opponent's part. I forgot I had the Lumberry. Are you kidding me? I had a Lumberry the whole time. Oh, I forgot my whole set. Well, that sucks. I just see actually this Jellicent is Curse Body and not Water Absorb, so Waterfall will do good damage. Oh wait, Water resists water. Wow, it's been a while. As you can see, I have not played in a while. You are kidding me. Earthquake. Oh, that sucked. We might have just thrown. I'm hoping we didn't throw the game. If we'd gone for a double Earthquake, that Jellicent would have recovered up, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. I'm gonna go for... I have to wear this Jellicent down. It's gonna go for Recover though. Scold. Okay, that's fine. As long as Jellicent does not go for Recover, then we're okay. I'm gonna let Gyarados get kind of sacrificed. I'm gonna pray for a crit from this Earthquake. That's good. We just got to get it to the point where... Oh, come on! You know what, screw it. Dragon Dart's time. We're just going to do as much as we can to this Jellicent, because the burn is going to kill us. This isn't going well for reverse battle. I kind of... Oh, don't goof. This thing carries Energy Ball as well. Wow. Well, this is going great. It's not going well for us. Yeah, I kind of threw it by forgetting my Gyarados had a Lumberry. That really sucks. Am I going to get swept by a Jellicent? This can't be happening right now. I'm gonna get swept by a Jellicent. This sucks. No! Jellicent destroys my entire team. How did my opponent see this? Okay, bye Gyarados. Okay, now we have to bring in Pidgeot again. Come on, Hurricane, do more. Even though a crit only does 70%. How much health is Jellicent at? 80. Oh, we got the confusion. Now we have a chance. Now we have a chance. Come on, we can take this thing out now. We have Swampert. Swampert can sweep. It's in the name. Swampert, sweep. It's almost there. Dang, yes! Well, if there's anything to take away from this game, we just took the Jellicent out at least. And I now have a hate for Jellicent. I do not like Jellicent. Pheromosa. Oh, great. You know what would have been great against this thing? Gyarados, because of the Intimidate. Well, this thing is obviously going to outspeed me. It's going to go for U-turn, so I'm just going to stay and click Hurricane. Ice Beam. Well... A special Pheromosa, okay. Well, it's probably mixed. We got the Beast Boost. I had to stay in though because I need Swampert at full health to have a shred of a chance of taking this thing out. We are max attack, we are max HP. I'm gonna go for Waterfall. High jump kick. Ow, that hurts! Can a Waterfall one-shot this thing? It can! Do we have a chance? Probably not because I have no priority. And if my opponent has a Noivern or a Charizard, then we have pretty much lost this. But either way, there's the Charizard. I think we're going to lose to a Solar Beam, but hey, we put up a good fight. It's a Charizard X! Okay, the Dragon Claw's going to take me out. Well, that really sucks. That was actually a closer battle than I thought it would be. Decent first battle. Let's jump into our second battle. Hopefully we can get a bit more luck. We're sitting with one loss right now. Kinda sucks, but hey. It's the name of the game. You gotta win some and lose some. Okay, we are in our second battle. My opponent has Landorus, Therian, Raikou, Metagross, Conkeldurr, Porygon 2, and another Jellicent. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Well, let's pray the Jellicent doesn't come. We might have to throw in the towel. This team is really well built. I can't see any prominent weaknesses, which sucks. I'm just going to have to bring power then. Arcanine does really well against the Raikou, the Metagross, like most of his things. That P2 is going to be horrifying to break. I'm going to have to bring the Bishop to take out the P2. I'm going to lead with Gyarados. I need Bishop for the Porygon 2. For the Conkeldurr, I need Tapu Bulu. There's my 3, that was easy. I really want to bring this Arcanine, I have to bring it in their next battle. Okay, we're back at square one again. This Jellicent will very likely go for a Will-O-Wisp. Unfortunately, all my Pokemon are physical. I have to keep Bishop healthy for the Porygon 2 in case he brings that, so I'm not going to switch out. I would love to go into Tapu Bulu, but I'm just scared of the Will-O-Wisp, so I think the safe play is just to go for a Dragon Dance. If he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, I have a Lumberry. Trick Room! What the heck? Crap. Is this Raikou gonna come in right now? Let's see how much Earthquake does. Conkeldurr. Oh, this is terrifying. Come on, do a lot. That's almost a 2-hit KO. Okay, what can Conkeldurr really do? Okay, it can Stone Edge me. That's what it can do. Let's go into Tapu Bulu. This is why we brought Bulu. It was for the Conkeldurr. Set up the Surge. Thunder Punch. Thank goodness we switched out. Thank goodness we switched out. Whew. Okay, now we can have some fun. We could set up a Bulk Up if we really wanted to. This Conkeldurr has the Poison Jab though, and that's what I'm scared of. We outspeed Conkeldurr, which is cool. Hopefully. Actually no, this Conkeldurr's gonna outspeed me. I'm gonna make the risky play and go out to... Oh, my opponent switches himself. Okay. Well, I went on to Gyarados. This is good for me. Oh, Clear Body. That sucks. Well, either way, this is decent. We have the Earthquake. We've seen 2 of my opponent's Pokemon now. The chances are... Did he bring the Landorus? I'm not sure. He probably didn't. Even if he does, though, we have an Ice Fang for this Landorus, so it's not the end of the world. I'm going to just go for EQ. This is a Mega Metagross. Earthquake does what? How does that only... Earthquake does what? The new damage right there. Wow. Well, that did a lot, and Zen Headbutt did a butt ton. I have to go out into Bishop here. This thing might just go for Bullet Punch, though. And Bullet Punch will hurt like a truck. I have to go for Earthquake again. I can't risk the Bullet Punch, because then Bishop is just... Bishop's not as good. Hammer Arm misses. Oh, he predicted the switch into my Bishop, I bet. Thank goodness we stayed in. Okay, well, we're wearing this Metagross down slowly. Another Zen Headbutt will take us out. It seems that this Metagross now outspeeds me, which does suck. I have nothing to switch into, seeing that Hammer Arm. So we have to wear this thing down to the point where a Sucker Punch will take it out. I'm going to go for Waterfall, but hey, we got taken out by Zen Headbutt. That's okay. I'm going to pray that the Sucker Punch can scare this Metagross out now. It's at 70%. A Sucker Punch should take this thing out. And my opponent forfeits. So we come away with a win there. That's cool. Let's jump into our third and final battle. Hopefully Arcanine can get the chance to shine, because I'm so dying to use this thing. Okay, my opponent brings Sceptile, Garchomp, and Celesteela. Arcanine is definitely coming. Yes! That's good, because I know exactly what... I want to know what my opponent's bringing. Who would have known, hey? All we need now is an Ice type. Luckily, I have Ice type coverage on my Gyarados and on my Swampert. Looking at this, Gyarados is great. I'm actually going to bring them both. I'll be that guy. Actually, Tapu Bulu is a really safe pick as well. I'm going to open up with Gyarados, Tapu Bulu, and Arcanine, of course. Sceptile opens, we open Gyarados. That's bad news for us, especially if this thing wants to Mega Evolve. However, I'm going to predict the Mega Evolve and go for an Ice Fang, because I'm that guy. I don't think my opponent's brought Mega Garchomp because it's so weak right now because of all the fairy types. Endeavor! Okay, eat Ice Fang. Sash, okay. Freeze? No. Endeavor Sceptile. Oh, I see. That sucks. I hate that strategy. Screw you, man. I'm going for Waterfall. Leaf Storm. Ow! What? Oh, I can't be too mad, I guess. This thing is super... This is a Sceptile we're talking about. Endeavor Sceptile is annoying as heck, but we have to just go into Arcanine here. I'm going to go for... Oh, that's right! Extreme Speed! I know my team well, as you can see. I'm definitely not discovering it as I go. I'm definitely discovering it as I go. Garchomp comes in. Meet Tapu Bulu. I'm not even thinking about it. I need to keep this thing around for Celesteela. Hello. Say hi to my Tapu Bulu Earthquake. See, this is the problem. If you only bring 3 Pokemon, I can very easily play around that. I'm pretty much wipe the floor with this team if I play my cards right. Now, right here, I could go for Bulk Up, which is very tempting, actually. Very tempting. I'm going to go for Bulk Up. Z-move Garchomp. What? Acid down. What? No! No! I'm not losing to this team. What? Z-move Poison Jab. Are you kidding me? Z-move Poison Jab. We're real right now. Z-move Poison Jab. I'm going for Overheat. Oh, we eat that. We got that max HP. We miss our overheats. This is going very badly for us. We can live 2, thankfully. So I'm going to go for Overheat here. Live this Earthquake, and then hopefully take this Garchomp out with an Extreme Speed after. That's a crit. I'm terrified now. And we go down to Life Orb Recall. So we lost our third battle. Arcanine, you suck, man. GG to my opponent. You played that so well. Caught me off guard with the Poison Jab. I was not expecting that Z-move at all. but we came away with that with 1 win and 2 losses. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please show some Bluepaw power to that like button down below. I do really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Have a great day. Peace.